Hello and welcome, it's Mark from Gunpla Network here. Today I'm here with an unboxing of the Master Grade Gundam Sandrock EW version. Big thanks to Hobbyco today for presenting me with this kit to unbox and review for you guys. Please remember to check out their website, the link will be in the description below with a link to this kit. Okay, so as you can see it's a Master Grade and this is my second kit that I will be doing for you. After the Gundam Mark II, I was pretty happy. Now on the front of the box you will see we have the Sandrock in its action pose. It's a close quarters mobile suit of the 5, that and Shenlong I believe. You can see his heat Shuttles there. It's a desert kit, desert based close quarters combat kit. The bottom and the top of the kit are pretty much the same. This is a 2011 Master Grade, and you can see on the side here we have model number, some information, pictures of the kit in poses. So you can see you've got the number 1 heat Shuttles, 2 the shield, which you can combine the heat Shuttles with and it creates a pincer shield. You've then got the weapons, which includes the shield, Uzi, heat Shuttles and beam machine gun, Catra and some markings. You then get a front and back promotional style image of the kit. If we go around to this side, unfortunately everything's going to be in Japanese, being 2011, but you can translate that with your phone, taking an image with Google Translate. We have the Sandrock 01SR and the R2, which is the Kai version, the upgraded version. You then have the rest of the kits from the Operation Meteor, Shenlong, Death Scythe, Wing and Heavy Arms. The kit was 3,800 yen when originally released. As I said, you can find the link to the description below, so please go and check out that from the Hobbyco guys. Let's open her up. And first thing, I've mucked with the box already, so you'll see I've got the guide on top. And how awesome does he look on the front cover of that? And first thing you get, if you translate all that, would be descriptions and stuff like that about Catra Rababa Winner is the pilot of this kit. More pictures of the kit and weapons. Runners, which I'll go through next. I think it's 15 or 16 runners and a polycap sheet. So, a bit more than your standard high grade, which I was used to before I started doing these, but pretty enjoyable. It's a nice light coloured guide compared to what I'm used to. This seems very easy to read. So we'll start with the body, the torso, then we move on to the head, and then the arms. Nothing out of the usual there, guys. So keep going through the right arm, left arm, then we move and combine the upper body, the parts we've just built. Then we could go right leg, left leg. Again, nothing out of the normal. Then we get a break in the guide and you get Gundam Wing Another Aspect. I haven't translated and read that yet, but it just looks like some action shots talking about him fighting in the desert with the Magnoac? I'm sorry guys, I've butchered that every time I've tried to say it, and we have that HG coming up soon. More images there of the Operation Meteor combined group there with the Sandrock. Then we move on and we go to the leg showing articulation, and you go into the waist. Doing this with gloves is not as easy as you would think. Okay. So after that, you would combine the waist and the legs you've just built. Move on to the backpack, which doesn't look overly complicated for a Master Grade. Combine the whole kit, and then we'll move on to the beam machine gun, the heat Shuttle, and the shield, so the accessories and weapons. The heat Shuttles look pretty simple, as does the shield. There's the rest of your equipment and how to combine. One more page before we hit the back. Okay, and then the last of the showing the pincer shield. This is the dry decals that you get with it, dry rubs. I've never tried them before, but I'll try it on this kit. And then I probably will go to some painting. I would leave the white most likely, as that looks alright, but the colours I would probably change so that it was a little bit darker, kind of, Seems a bit too bright for a desert warfare kit. And there's a before and after shot of the head showing what it's like with painting and lining. And I'll probably paint Catra as well because I like painting pilot figures and the 1/100s are a little bit easier. Okay, so now I've opened it all up. We've got our foil stickers, which will be the eyes and camera, and then you've got your dry rubs on the back there with its cover sheet. Not too many, although it does look like a lot in the guide. The A runner, which is the white, yellow, and red. The white looks, you know, kind of shiny. That's the shoulders there, you can see. The red and yellow I'd probably repaint to a darker colour, but out of box the colours do look good. Alright, so here you can see the D1 runner, which is more white armour parts, and then you can also see your seated and standing Catra pilot figures. Then we move on to the G1, which is a dark grey plastic, which looks like the heat shuttles, beam machine gun, and some thrusters or verniers. Alright, so for the heat shuttles, you can either have them in an active or deactivated state, so bright red for active heat, or the silvery colour, they're both J runners. Alright, and there is the G2 runner, which is just more of the thruster verniers. White, D2 runner. We've got the XB runner, which looks to be all inner frame. Another XB runner, more inner frame. Okay, and there's a clear parts runner, just I. Polycaps, not too many. F runner, which is all our yellow for the shield and head and thrusters. C1, some lighter grey plastic for the armour. The E runner, which is some more white plastic there. B1, which is the bluey grey kind of plastic. They've got a lot of colour variation going on in these runners here, which is, you know, obviously for me, I'm new to master grades, and it's great to see they can get this colour separation going. XA, which is more armour, inner frame, hands, detail parts. And another H runner, which is more inner frame and dark grey. Okay, so now I've got everything back in the box, and thank you for joining me for this unboxing today, guys. It was really good. The first kit we're doing with Hobbyco, and I can't wait to continue the partnership more. So please remember, check out their website that we'll have a link to description below, and bye bye.